welcome to Beauty on a Budget and Foundation on a Friday. Now, today's foundation, I'm pretty sure when I mention it, a lot of you are going to say, no, I don't like that one, I don't like that one. But hear me out. It's the Ordinary's foundation. Now, when they first brought the foundation out, which was a couple of years ago, I believe, nobody could get hold of it. We all found it hard to get hold of. When we did get hold of it, a lot of us didn't like it, including me. I thought it was awful. I didn't go with it at all. The formula wasn't right. I love their skincare. I've always loved their skincare, so I sort of jumped on the bus really quickly to get the foundation, but I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. But let me tell you, this is a completely different formula. These are completely renewed foundations. It's not the foundation they originally brought out. They've brought two out. One of them's got a much lighter coverage, but the one that I'm using today, it's the Ordinary colours, and this is the coverage foundation. So it's a little more full coverage, and the other one's more of it's more than a tinted moisturiser, but it's not the coverage that I would be looking for. But this is the what's it called again? The coverage foundation. Now, you decide whether you would call this full coverage. This is what the bottle looks like, and it's plastic, which is great for travelling. Doesn't have a lid, but it turns. You know, the one that turns and locks so you can't push it? It's great for travelling. It's the one that I took away with me. I like it a lot. Now, I've got two, if I come a little closer, I've got two coats on. I haven't got any concealer or colour corrector or anything. I always like to do that, as you know, when I'm doing a foundation for you, a review for you. I like you to see the foundation on the face and what it does without sort of extra help. So this is the coverage of this one, and I like it. I really like it a lot. This is my second bottle, and I will carry on to repurchase it. It's great everyday foundation. Probably if I was going somewhere in the evening, maybe I'd want something a little more full coverage. But for me, a natural foundation that doesn't look cakey, that lasts, I think this is a really good foundation. As I said, this is my second bottle. So without further ado, let's see how it applies. Okay guys, so as I said, don't be confused with the original formula, because it's nothing like the original formula. My shade is 2ON, and this is light medium. This is the bottle. It's a plastic bottle, which I like for travelling. Some on my hand first, and then I just dot this about my face, as I always do with foundations. And I'm not going to put a concealer on, and I'm going to use it on my eyelids. Now, this is not, you know, guys who know me, that this is not something I do on a regular basis. I test the foundation first, but I want to show you what it looks like without concealer, and as I always do, you know, the job that the foundation does on its own. So we're going to just pat this around and see how we go here. Get my mirror on here and see how we are going. I'm looking to one side, it's because I'm looking in my mirror. Okay guys, so that's one layer. Now, personally, I think for every day that will be enough. I like that light coverage, but I want to show you what it's like if you can build on it, and you can, in my opinion. So I'm going to put another layer on, and we'll see how that works out. Again, I'll put it in the same places. I'll use it as an eye primer. I'll use it under my eyes. It's not something that I like to show you that. Now, with this particular foundation, which, you know, as I said, I really, really like, I would put it under my eyes. You know that I always test, because certain foundations I would never put under my eyes. But this one you can. But I like to test them under my eyes. I like to test it, you know, on my lids and everything, to really tell what the foundation does. I mean, there's some fantastic foundations that look wonderful on the skin and that I would buy again, but I wouldn't use under my eyes, particularly the full coverage ones. Now, this is, I would say, enough coverage for me, definitely with 2 layers, coats, plenty of pounding in. Now, I like this, guys. I do really, really like this. This is my 2nd bottle, and I probably will go on to purchase this as an everyday foundation. Price-wise, it's very good, and the ingredients, you know, are good with me. Doesn't set my skin off. It doesn't give a cakey look. So I will come up a little closer so you can see the finish of it. So you can see it's not a completely full coverage. But for every day, if you're not looking for a completely full coverage for every day, it's all over my lips, that's the finish of it. I will put the rest of my makeup on and I'll be back. Okay guys, so what did you think of that? It goes on nicely, doesn't it? It's not hard to blend. It doesn't drag. It blends into the skin very easily, and it's a perfect colour for me. That's the key, isn't it? So many foundations, well, all foundations really, is to get the right colour. And the 210 is a perfect blend for me, perfect colour for me, and a match for my skin. And I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. Let me know what you think, but don't get it muddled up with the original, which was horrible, I've got to say. The first well, in my opinion, the first foundation they brought out, which was, I think, a couple of years ago, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I don't think they put enough time into formulating a foundation. I think their skincare range has grown so much in the last 2 years, improved so much. I mean, I'm a real advocate for The Ordinary. I love them. But their first foundation wasn't right. But then their skincare's got even better, and this foundation is lovely. So I would give that one a go. Definitely, I would recommend that a try. And it's not a terrible lot of money, so you haven't lost a lot if you don't like it. But I think you will. I think if you've got my sort of skin and, you know, mature skin, I think you will. So thank you for watching this, guys. I will be back with you again really soon. I've got lots of videos to sort out. I've got lots of ideas going around in my head. I've got a laptop now, another story altogether, because my iPad died, so it was just awful trying to sort things and make films on my little phone. And but I've got my my laptop now, so we shall be up and running, and I'll make the very best videos for you that I can possibly do, and ones that I really hope you enjoy. I will see you soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye, my friends. Bye.